Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Yeah, I know some of y'all probably thought I wasn't coming with Cold Chat, man. But for those of y'all that do know, y'all know on Mondays, I go take care of my grandmama on Mondays. So I can't get on at 11 o'clock like I know I would like to. You know what I'm saying? I have to go and check on her, make sure she's good. You know what I'm saying? Lay eyes on her. You know what I'm saying? Those of you that got grandmothers and grannies, you know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? If we don't do nothing else, we got to go and check on our grandmama. So every Monday, that's what I do. So that's the reason why I wasn't on live this morning. But, you know, that's neither here nor there because Coach still showed up right now. What's going on with y'all right now? How y'all doing this morning, this afternoon, all this good stuff? Hopefully you guys had a good day. As y'all check into the live, I need y'all to do me a favor real quick. First things first, I need y'all to say good afternoon to me. After you say good afternoon to me, I need you to let me know where you viewing me from so I can shout out some of y'all's areas. How y'all doing this morning? What's going on? Who that was I saw on hey, what's up, Kathy? You know what I'm saying? How you doing, North Carolina? Indianapolis is here. Richmond here. Okay, Lumberton, North Carolina. Spartanburg is here. North Carolina, Las Vegas. I see y'all. Brooklyn. I see y'all. Harlem. Okay. There we go. Boston is here as well. What up, Baltimore? Wilmington. All right, I see you guys. What's up, Jamaica? All right, New York is here. Houston, Texas. Memphis is here. I see Texas. Okay. What's up, Mississippi? North Carolina, Canada. All right, okay. Y'all here. Alabama is here. Okay, Wisconsin, the Bronx is here. Killeen, Texas, Alabama, more y'all. Colorado is here. San Diego is here. How y'all doing, man? What's going on in Detroit? How y'all doing? Connecticut and California. Big Chicago is here. New England is here as well. Where my other folks at, man? Where my other folks at? What's going on, man? SC, what up? Washington, D.C. is here as well. Minnesota is here. What's going on? Jackson, Tennessee. I see y'all. What's going on? Nebraska, Puerto Rico, South Africa. I see you guys as well. What's going on with y'all, man? Seattle, what it do? You know what I'm saying? I want to say something to you today, right? Okay. Some of y'all gonna get offended by it. What's up, Antoinette? Thank you so much for working that out for me too. Okay, I appreciate you. Let me put this out here. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this live video, and I already know it. Some of y'all gonna get offended. I get that. But one of the things that I want to tell y'all about in this locked in process, in the process of us working on ourselves, on the process of us making ourselves a priority, in the process of our healing journey, learning who we are at our core. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that we gotta understand, and we talk about it here and there on all the different live videos, but it's extremely important for your healing journey that you understand about being conveniently broken. Hello, somebody. That's right. Some of y'all gonna catch that already, and some of y'all gonna be like, hold up, street. That's right, conveniently broken. That's right. Come on, talk to me nice real quick. Some of y'all that's gonna get y'all, some of y'all that's soft, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I understand that ain't quite what you wanted to talk about this morning, and you ain't know that that's what Coach was gonna come on here with. Some of y'all caught it right off like, oh Lord, she in my house. She about to get started, and I know that this is me. I know that I'm guilty of doing this here. Yeah, conveniently broken. Hello, somebody. That's right. That's when you use the fact that you've been hurt before to continue to live a hurtful type of life. When you know that you've been betrayed before, so you continuing with that. When you know that somebody that took advantage of you, so now here you go, you know, pulling up your walls, putting up all the reasons of why you are the way that you are and why you act the way that you act, and you thinking that just because it happened to you and it was a bad experience. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold on until y'all double tap on my screen, because I know y'all ain't gonna have me out here like that there. I'm gonna wait a second. That's right. We talking about being conveniently broken. That's right. Some of y'all only bring up y'all past life when y'all feel like y'all want to one up somebody. Well, yeah, okay, well, I understand. I know that it ain't gonna get a lot of likes, but it deserved to get a couple. It deserved to get a few, because I know that I'm telling the truth. At the end of the day, your past trauma, your past issues, things that you dealt with in your past do not give you the right to go out here and hurt nobody else. It don't give you the right to go out here and treat other people poorly. It do not give you a right for you to go out here and damage other folk just because somebody else damaged you. Being conveniently broken, using your past, your trauma, your generational curses, and the things that you dealing with on a regular basis to try to make other folk, one, feel sorry for you. Like, oh yeah, well, you know, I went through this, so you know, you got to excuse me sometime. No ma'am, no sir. You went through that, so you already know what it is. You already know how hurtful it is. You already know the damage that can be done from it. You already know how it would destroy a person's confidence, destroy a person's self-esteem. You already know what time time it is way before you go over there and do it. So that's right. Not only are we going to hold you accountable, we're going to hold you accountable. That's right. I'm about to get up out your life the fast way because, see, you knew better. You knew to do the right thing and still chose to do the wrong. So you definitely can't be trusted in my book. It's one thing for you to hurt me and never experienced it before, so you didn't know what the impact was going to be. But for you to hurt an individual, come on now, hello. Talk to me nice. For you to hurt an individual after they done sat there and told you everything that they've already experienced, for you to sit there after you done laid and had pillow talk with these folks, and they done told you about how broken they were, and they done told you of all the things that they've gone through, how they done been lied to, how they have been cheated on, how they've been robbed of their joy and their peace, how they have spent half of their life struggling, trying to put the pieces back together again, and you know all of this, but then you still go out and make a decision to hurt them the same exact way or worse, to go over there and damage them even more, to go over there and manipulate them even more. Hello, somebody. Them the folks that we talking about right now. Ain't no way in the world you think you about to stay in my life. Ain't no way in the world you think that we about to be booed up. Ain't no way in the world you think that you about to be my plus one or my bonus. Hello, somebody. That's right. Them folks, you got to watch them folk. Even the ones you think so highly of, you still got to keep your eye on them as well. That's right. Salt and sugar look the same from a distance. That's what I'm going to put out there. Salt and sugar look the same from a distance. You got to be careful for nothing. Small things in your life that you think are nothing, pay attention to those things as well. I watch everything that's around me. That's right. I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. I'm not bothered. I'm not none of the above, but I'm very much cautious. I watch what I do. I watch how I do it. I watch what I say. I watch how I say it. I watch the folk that I'm around. Why? Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to tell you right now, I ain't about to play with nobody. I'm not about to do it. Double tap on my screen. Yeah, the ones that you thought so highly of. Yeah, that you thought would never do you like that will go right on over there and do you like that, but 10 times worse. The ones that you go over there that you will break your neck for, they'll go right on over there and help you break your neck. The ones that you will bend over backwards for, give anything to, make all type of sacrifices for, they'll sit right there and let you make a sacrifice, continually go through all these different things, knowing doggone well giving to them, and they know that you can't afford to give it, but they'll keep taking from you right on. Yeah, that's why you gotta watch, folk. They don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about, you got a plate, you ain't got but one plate, you trying to half it with them, they'll still try to steal a whole plate from you. Hello, somebody. You gotta watch the folk that's in your life. You gotta watch the things that you allow in your life. You gotta understand that some folk are broken, and they know that they're broken. Some folk are going through things in life, and guess what? They know that they're going through things in life. Some folk got some battles, some struggles, some things that they gotta endure, that they gotta work out within themselves, and guess what? They are very much aware of what it is that they got going on in their life. But as long as you allow them to be conveniently broken, then that's what they're gonna roll with. As long as you let them bring up their past trauma as the reason why they acting like that, and you get cool with it, you start to feel bad for them, you start to, oh, okay, well, I understand where they coming from. Hello, somebody. Go pick your shoe up, sis. Go pick your shoe up, sis. Yeah. Come on, talk to me nice. Yeah, that's what we do. As soon as they get to feeling a certain type of way or whatnot, and we get to addressing the issues that bother us, as soon as we start letting them know that you're not about to play with me, you're not about to run in and out my life, you're not about to cause me no drama, no chaos, you're not about to interrupt my peace, you are not about to ruin my joy and the things that I've created in my life. The moment that you start stepping up to the plate, then here they come. And when you start holding them accountable, here they come. When you start letting them know when you feel disrespected or uncomfortable, here they come. They got that one time at band camp story. They got that, oh, my mama didn't hold me. They got that, my daddy wasn't there. I was broken in that environment and nobody showed me this, and this. I want you to understand that if you ain't healed, if you're not in a position right now where you're ready to grow in life, if you're not living your best life and you still hung up on things from your past, you ain't got no business trying to be in a relationship with nobody. Hello, somebody. You ain't got no business trying to be connected to nobody. You ain't got no business trying to be over there. Nobody's boo-boo, they bun, none of that. Nobody's significant other. If you know for a fact that you still got stuff in your life that you need to work out, you need to go handle your stuff. That's right. Don't come over here. I am not your bag lady. You gonna hurt your back, not me. You're not me. Hello, put it in my comments. Not me. You might hurt somebody's back, but it won't be mine. Tell you that. You might ruin somebody's life, but it won't be mine. You might take somebody down through there, baby, but it won't be me. You might walk somebody like a dog, but I want you to understand it won't be me. Not me. Hello, somebody. It won't be me. You might be able to go over there and talk to them crazy, but baby, it won't be me. You might be able to manipulate them and do the most in their life, but baby, it won't be me. Hello, somebody. I'm locked in, baby. You better understand that I'm at a place in my life right now where, baby, if you're not growing, you're not attached to me. If you're not evolving, you're not attached to me. If you're not trying to let go of those generational curses, you're not attached to me. If you're still holding on to those strongholds and dancing with those familiar demons, then guess what? You are not for me. I'm not holding on to nothing or nobody that's not trying to grow. I'm in a season of my life right now where the only thing that I'm focusing on is my development. That's right. It's personal for me, baby. That's right. So don't come play with me. It's personal for me. I'm not one of them. You ain't, you gonna have to watch what you do when you get around here. You gonna have to watch how you speak when you get around here. That's right. I'm holding folk accountable. I'm demanding more out of folk. I'm looking folk eyeball to eyeball, and I'm letting them know, baby, you ain't got to stay around here. Don't ever feel like that. You ain't got to tolerate me. You ain't got to put up with me. You ain't got to settle for me in no type of way, shape, or form. If you are not happy here, go find your happy. If you don't get peace, no joy here, go get your peace, go get your joy, because you exiting my life ain't gonna stop nothing, ain't gonna slow up nothing, and ain't gonna push pause on nothing it is that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be happy whether that's with or without you. I'm gonna have joy, and that's gonna be with or without you. I'm gonna have peace whether that's with or without you. I am going to grow, and I am going to create a better version of myself, and that's going to be with or without you. Put it in my comments. Not me. You won't ruin me, baby. Not me, baby. Yeah. You conveniently broken, that's gonna be you. Yeah. Yeah. The only time they want to talk about their hardship is when you want to hold them accountable. Only time, yeah. You don't hear nothing about none of that stuff that they done been through in their childhood until you want to hold them accountable. Now they can't love you because 30 years ago something happened. Now they can't be affectionate towards you because 30 years ago something happened. Now they can't come through for you because they ain't never been introduced to this and never been introduced to that. Baby, you conveniently broken because at one point or another in your life, guess what? You know the difference between right and wrong. You know how you feel when you was in that situation. You know you felt a certain type of way, so you're not going to force me into no relationship, no situationship, no type of any type of ship that ain't going to be going nowhere. A ship is designed to ship. It's designed to take you places. So when I see that this ship ain't taking me places, guess what? I'm aboard that mission. That's what I'm gonna do. When this ship ain't shipping, I'm aboard that mission. When this ship ain't taking me from one place to another, then I'm getting up off that ship. That's a friendship, a job ship, a church ship, a relationship, a situation ship. That's right. Whatever type of ship that you talking about that I'm in with you, I want you to understand that when this ship ain't shipping, I'm aboard this mission. Understand that. That's where I'm at in life. When I say locked in, I want you to understand how deep I mean this thing. When I say locked in, I mean we're not making no excuses for nobody no more. Hello, somebody. That right there should have been enough to throw your phone slam across the room. I'm done making excuses for folks' behavior. I'm done. What? Come on now. Double tap on the screen if you know that you're guilty of it right now. Every time it turn around, when they acting crazy, when they doing something that you know they ain't got no business doing, and they come back and oh yeah, well you know this girl, and you know that's how they always been, and you know this, and I don't care nothing about how you always been. You either get it together or I'm going to leave you forever. One or the other. You can get it together or I'm leaving you forever. You will not play with me in my life. I want you to understand. You can play somewhere, but it won't be me. You can do the most somewhere, but it won't be over here with me. I'm at a place in my life right now where you got to understand that I'm choosing me. I'm saying that on every single video from now until December the 31st of 2022. I do not care who I lose anymore. Hello, somebody. I don't care who walk away anymore. I don't care who decide to do something different anymore. I don't care who decide, oh yeah, well, I want to be here, there, and there. I don't care anymore. I'm not making no more excuses for what folk doing, and I'm not doing that. And I'm not sitting over there putting myself on no second place for nobody. I'm not begging nobody to come and see me, to value me, to try to understand me, to try to be with me. I'm not begging nobody for no text back. I'm not begging nobody for no affection. I'm not begging nobody for no interaction at all, baby. Understand that I'm going to leave folk right where they at. I'm done making excuses for why folk can't live the life that they so-called say that they won't. Hello, somebody, because that's the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. A lot of folks that's out here right now, you are conveniently broken. You're broken when it's beneficial to you. You're broken when you want to get your way. You're broken when you're going through something and need some help from some folk. You're broken when your back is against the wall. You're broken when you stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Then you're broken. But any other time other than that, then you good to go. That's yeah. I'm done playing with you. Hello, somebody. Double tap on the screen. Go get your phone, sis. Go get your phone, sis. Hello, somebody. They conveniently broken because you don't talk about none of that when you up. Hello, somebody. Oh, we ain't even at 100K likes. I'm doing too much right now. Yeah, y'all got to double tap on my screen. How dare y'all, man? Come on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, y'all, I want to understand that ain't making sense to me. That's not adding up to me. When everything going right in your life, we don't hear nothing about your childhood trauma. When everything is going the way that you wanted to go, we don't hear nothing about your hardship. When every single one of those doors are opening for you, you don't talk about none of that. When I want to understand how in the world is it that you don't start talking about your brokenness until you need something. You don't start talking about how you got let down when you was younger until you start needing something. And then all of a sudden you want everybody else to understand. All of a sudden you want everybody else to come pat your back. All of a sudden then now you want everybody to come over there and do what? You want them to stroke your ego. You want them to play nice. You want them to make sure that you're okay. But where's that same type of drive, that same type of help, that same type of understanding, that same type of compassion, that same type of come through when you got to do it for another individual? Hello, somebody. I'm talking about reciprocation. A lot of times you're out here and you want to you want to get, and as long as you're getting, it's okay. But when it's time for you to give, then it's a problem. Now you're broken. Now you're going through things. Now you feel like, I want you to write this in your notes. And when I say write it in your notes, I'm talking about big, bold, red letters. And you apply that as of right now. Right now. Y'all understand, you apply this. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe a soul nothing. Hello, somebody. That right there is confirmation for a lot of y'all. I know. And I know some of y'all, that's what you've been tussling with. That's right. Because you're dealing with some folks in your life right now. And when you're dealing with them, they guilt trip you. When you're dealing with them, they make you feel as though you owe them. When you're dealing with them, they make it seem like you're wrong for choosing yourself. They make it seem like you're wrong for walking away. They make it seem like you're wrong for cutting ties. Hello, somebody. If that's your confirmation, put "That's me" street. Put it in my comments real quick. Hello, somebody. The only reason why you in that relationship right now is because you feel guilty. The only reason why you dealing with that individual right now is because you feel guilty. The only reason why you still hanging out with them same friends right now is because you feel guilty. You feel like if you walk away from them, then you're going to be doing them wrong. You feeling like you're going to be, I'm not going to be loyal. I want you to understand when I say write that in your notes, I meant for you to write it in big bold letters, baby. That's right. I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. The only person that you got to pay out before the end of this year is yourself. The only person that you in debt with is yourself. The only reason why you going through the things that you're going through right now in your life is because of what you continue to allow other folk to bring to your life. Whatever it is that you allow is what will continue. You don't owe them nothing, but you owe you everything. Yeah. I owe me everything, baby. Hello, somebody. That's right. I don't owe you nothing. Understand that. But me, baby, I owe me some stuff. Hello, somebody. That's right. I don't care anymore. I'm going to have to pick me. That's right. Those conveniently broken stories that you only bring up when you're going through something so you can try to guilt trip me into being there. Oh, yeah. You don't worry about none of that until I'm halfway out the door. Then all of a sudden you want to come to me with the, oh, you like everybody else and you know I don't know this and you know I don't know that. If you don't know nothing about being in a happy, healthy relationship, then you don't need to be in no happy, healthy relationship. Get on up off of Plenty of Fish. Get on up off of Facebook dating. Walk on away from all of those little dating apps because, baby, you're not in that position. Instead of signing up for that, you need to go sign up for some life coaching. Instead of signing up for that, you need to be signing up for some seminars on how to fix your trauma, how to heal yourself. What the problem is with me, because ain't no way in the world you done went through 10 different relationships and we ain't even at the end of the year. You done went through 10 different relationships and you done found problems in everybody but yourself. Conveniently broken. on my nerve today. Yeah, yeah. Double tap on my screen. Yeah. Conveniently broken. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing no babysitting, baby. I don't owe nobody nothing. Hello, somebody. Friend says she on my porch. I'm sorry, baby. Open the door though. Let me get on up in there though. Let me get on up in there. Make room on the couch for me. Double tap on the screen real quick. Double tap on the screen real quick, because I'm not even finishing when I say this next part. If you think you storing your phone, if you think you slinging shoes, if you think I'm rattling pots and pans and peeping through windows, when I say this next part, this really gonna be the part that's gonna get you. When I say this next part, go ahead and get my dancing ladies ready to throw up in my comment section. Those of you that's at work right now, tell them that you need to go to lunch real quick. You gotta go hear something. If you're driving, pull on over on the side of this road, because what I'm about to say is really gonna check you. It's really gonna be on your toes a little bit, but you gonna yeah. I got something about this, what I'm about to say, that I really know some of y'all it's gonna really hit home with y'all. You gotta understand something about this thing right here that we in right now, right? This thing called life. You cannot be more loyal to other folk than you are to yourself. You're so loyal to them that you're disloyal to you. Oh yeah, go ahead and say ouch. Yeah, you so loyal to them that you disloyal to you. Some of y'all, I see somebody say, woo. Yeah, I knew some of y'all was gonna catch it, but some of us, we're a little slow with it, so don't worry about it. One more time for the folks in the back that might not have understood what I was saying. Don't be so loyal to those folks on the outside that you disloyal to yourself. The reason why you feel the way that you feel in life right now, when you feeling tired, when you feeling drained, when you feeling used and abused, when you feeling mishandled, when you feeling like you've been walk like a dog, when you're feeling like everybody is taking advantage of you, it's because you are being more loyal to folks out there than you are to yourself. If you was loyal to you, then you would respect your boundaries. Say ouch and send a gift. Yeah. That way, Ronnie, I know I made somebody mad with that one, baby. Yeah, I know I made somebody mad with that one. Understand that. If you, you see, we know that you disloyal to yourself, because if you wasn't disloyal to yourself, you would respect your boundaries, right? You will be committed to the commitments that you make to yourself. When you say you're going to do certain things, you will be doing it. When you say you're going to practice good self-care, you will be doing it. When you say you're going to pull out your journal and journal 30 minutes a day, then you will be doing it. When you say you're going to pull out your planner so that you can start working on your time management, then that's what you will be doing. When you say that you're going to start fasting from folk, you're going to start fasting from folk. When you respect the person that you are, and you are dedicated to yourself, and you are loyal to the person that you're creating, then guess what? You are not only loyal to you, you're also loyal to your process. Friend say she's spitting facts. I'm just here to bring it. Y'all can double tap on the screen. We at what, 172K on those likes? Okay, go ahead. Now I see y'all coming through. I see my folks in here now. I see all kind of gifts coming through. Birds flying. I see hats come. Okay, yeah, y'all love me down. Double tap. Got my flowers up there. My heart's coming. Yeah. See, you might as well say ouch and send a gift. You might as well go ahead and show love. You might as well say, coach, that's me. You might as well say, street, you in my house. Because the truth of the matter is, y'all already know that we have spent majority of our life being more loyal to other folks than we have been to ourselves. And if that wasn't the truth, then guess what? We wouldn't be in the condition that we in. Most of us are down bad and trying to rebuild our life right now, not because we done it, not because we ruined it ourselves, not because we went outside of our way and made all these bad decisions, but 99.9% of us, we are rebuilding our life right now, because of the decisions that we made trying to help other folk. Now tell me I'm lying. Half of us right now, what I said, over half of us right now, we're rebuilding our life right now, not because of us, not because of our choices, not because of our consequences. We're doing it because we had that heart where we wanted to help other folk. We wanted to come through for other folk. We wanted to make sure everybody was okay. We had that mentality, and that mentality right there is the reason why we feel the way that we feel, is because we was doing that without boundaries. You ain't gotta like it, but that ain't gonna stop it from being the truth. You don't gotta like it, but that ain't gonna stop it from being the truth. The truth gonna be the truth, baby. Understand that the truth gonna be the truth, whether you say ouch or you say, oh, that was it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. The truth is gonna be the truth. A lot of times when you sit back and you look at your life, and I don't know if y'all like me or not, but when you sit back and you look over your life and you look at the things that you're going through in your life, and you look at all the times that you done stepped out of position to go help somebody else, you was disloyal to yourself. Every single time that you dipped into your finances when somebody came to you with their conveniently broken story, when they came over there whining and crying to you about how their bills wasn't paid and how they couldn't do this, and this, and you knew for a fact that your bills was also coming up, but what you do, you dipping into your finances to go help them, and now your stuff is behind, and now you can't get it back from them because not only are they not talking to you now that they done got what they wanted from you, now they not only that, now they doing everything in their power to avoid you, because when folk owe you something, oh baby, they go outside of their way not to come over there nowhere with you. You won't hear no text, no call, no inbox, no nothing. You won't hear nothing from them when they owe you. Yeah, a lot of the things that we going through. Yeah, financially, that's just one example right there. Go dipping into your finances to give to somebody else. Not both of y'all bills are behind. That ain't just the only way to do it either. Then you got to also look at the fact some of us right now, your heart's so good, and you want to help everybody. And like I said, because of the fact that you're operating without boundaries, and because of the fact that you over here allowing folk to guilt trip you with their one time at band camp stories and how broken they are and what they going through in their life, what you do, you let them come live up in your house. Y'all want to talk about that? I told you I got time. I got a little bit of time right now. You let them come live up in your house. Now here you is with another grown adult living up in your house, eating up your food, kick back with their feet up on your coffee table, running up and down your hallways. Now you got these folks in your house, and before you know it, now here you is over there broken. Here you are over there feeling betrayed. Here you are over there let down. Why? Because now this individual sleeping with your mate. Hello, somebody, because understand that when you're not loyal to yourself, other folk ain't gonna be loyal to you either. Understand that now you got to deal with that brokenness. And I know, come on, y'all might as well like it. You like it or love it. It's still the truth. I hear it more times than anything. That's right. Now they sleeping with my best friend. Now they sleeping with my daughter. Now they doing this. Now they doing that. At the end of the day, you might as well go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. A lot of the situations that we're going through, a lot of the things that we got to deal with on a regular basis, they are self-inflicted. Those are decisions that we made. We already knew this. We are more loyal to other folk than we are to ourselves. The same way you got to get up out of bed and go get it, they got to do the same thing. The same way there ain't what nobody coming to save you when you were sliding down that wall. You can't be the captain, go save them when they sliding down, baby. You got to understand the same way you had to learn, they gonna have to learn. It's okay. That's right. I'm gonna help who I can help. I'll do what I can do, but I'm not taking from me to go give to nobody in this season. That's financially, I'm not about to do it. Living up in my house, I'm not about to do it. Understand that you got to get to a place where you set boundaries for yourself and you hold everybody accountable. Yeah, folk always broken when they need something from you. Folks always going through something when they need something from you. Here you are, full of love, full of life, full of all of that. You can come over there and just love and hug somebody so tight that it make them feel all good, all of that. You'll go over there and do that, and then here you go over there and attach yourself to somebody who don't know how to give love or receive love. Go over there and attach yourself to somebody who's not affectionate. Go attach yourself to somebody that still got trauma. Go attach yourself to somebody that's love dancing with the demons that they've been dancing with forever. Somebody that enjoy collecting hearts. Somebody that enjoy destroying families and destroying relationships. They ain't got no real intention on loving you, no real intention on being with you, no real intention on trying to build no empire with you. They just want the benefits of you. They just want what you offer, and that's it. Say, how you know that? Because here you are, full of love, full of life, and ready to give it all. They've already peeped that about you. They've already seen that all over you. Now they do what? Come over there, guilt trip you. I never had nobody love me like how you love me. I never had nobody come through for me like how you come through for me. I never had nobody do this and do that. Oh yeah, they got a whole lot of nobody ain't never did stories when they get to you. Go ahead and double tap on my screen. Yeah, some of y'all saying ouch and embarrassed. I understand, but you ain't got to be embarrassed over here, baby. This judgment free. This a judgment free song over here, baby. I want you to understand that we don't do no judging. We just say ouch and send our little gifts or double tap on the screen and keep moving. But that's the truth. A lot of y'all, the only reason why you in that relationship right now is because of guilt. Only reason why you still married to that joker right now is because of guilt. Only reason why you still hanging out with them friends that you know are not really friends to you is because of that guilt. Because you so worried about people saying that you disloyal to them. You so worried worried about folks saying that you walked away from them. You so worried about folk making you the bad guy. You so worried about people making you the villain that you, because, oh yeah, well, I just don't want nobody to say I can care less what another individual say. I'm not staying connected to nothing that ain't beneficial to me. That's not going to bring me no healing. That's not going to bring me no joy, baby. You are not tripping me into staying nowhere where I'm not happy. You think I'm going to sleep every single night with my chest heavy to please other folk? You think I'm going to be walking around here feeling like I got the weight on my world, of the world on my shoulders because of other folk? You think I'm about to be bending over backwards and going through hell and hot water all because I want to please other folk? I'm going to let whoever think, whatever, feel, whatever, as long as they do that over there. Say whatever you want to say, baby. Do whatever version of that story is going to help you sleep at night. Then you better go ahead, because, baby, if you looking for me, oh, baby, I'm going to be knocked out like I'm on melatonin, or however you pronounce it, baby. I'm sleep, not sleep. I'm sleep. Understand that, not waking up to the next day, baby. You better, yes, sir. You play with me if you want to. Play with me if you want to. You ain't nobody throwing their guilt on me. Ain't nobody throwing their shame on me. Ain't nobody throwing their insecurities on me. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel like I gotta stay somewhere where I know I don't feel good. Understand that I'm up out of there the fast way, 2-finger swinging. That's right. If you think for 1 second that because you went through something in life and that you won't let go of it, you about to come over here and dump that on me, oh no. You think I done laid my demons to rest? If you think I done walked away from my own generational curses, if you think I done pulled down my own strongholds and fighting my own battles on a regular basis, if you think for 1 second I'm about to stay connected to you and you cool with it, oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, but think that if you want to then. Think that if you want to, then I can show you better than I can tell you. That's right. Watch me play abracadabra. How about that? That's what you will see when you playing around with me. Watch this. Let me show you how fast I can disappear. Understand that. Let me show you how fast I can get up out of there. If I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to get up out of there. Understand that. I know how to get slam up out of folk way. That's what I know how to do. I tell folk, and I posted a video today, and I meant every single word. I saw it, and I said, you know what? That's a video. Baby, it's 3 places that you can stay in this life for absolutely free. And you better utilize this every single day when it got something to do with me. You better understand this. It's 3 places that you can stay for free. Understand that. You can stay out my way. That's what you can do. You can stay out my business. That's what you can do. And you can stay out my face. Understand that if you're not trying to grow, if you're not trying to live your best life, if you're not trying to evolve in life, if you're not trying to heal, if you're not trying to get away from those traumas and the things that you had to fight back in the day, if you still holding on to them yesteryear stuff that's happened 20 and 30 and 40 and 500 years ago, don't come around me. I'm not trying to hold on to that. I am trying to move forward in life. If you're not healed, you are not ready for a relationship. You can say whatever you want to say and you can dress it up however you want to dress it up. But if a person is still in a healing stage of life, you need to leave them over there. You are self-sabotaging by connecting yourself to that individual. You are self-destructing by trying to pressure that individual into a relationship with you, because what's going to happen is they're going to get over there and they're going to walk you like a dog. Some of these folks are conveniently broken, only broken at their convenience. You don't hear nothing about their trauma until you say no. You don't hear nothing about their trauma until they stuck in between a rock and a hard place. You don't hear nothing about their trauma until you had to hold them accountable for something that they doing. Then all of a sudden, here come all they tears and they traumatic stories, and I'm like this because, and I did this and this, and whoop de whoop, baby. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care nothing about what your ex did to you. That is not my business. Understand that. I'm one of them. Go ahead, you can put it in the comments real quick. Oh, I'm one of them. Go ahead, because when I say this, some of y'all gonna have to agree, because y'all know that it's y'all too. Baby, I don't care nothing about what your ex did. If you don't care, put that's me street. I don't care nothing about what your ex did, baby. That ain't my business, not my circus, not my clown. I don't care nothing about what your ex did. I don't care nothing about what happened in all those yesteryears that was before me. That's not for me, baby. Understand, I ain't got nothing to do with whatever heartache you had to face. They ain't got nothing to do with no trial or tribulation you had to go through. They ain't got nothing to do with none of them one time at band camp, this and this. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I want you to understand that ain't got nothing to do with me. What I only care about is the individual that you are right now. The only thing that I'm concerned about is, are you still that same exact person? That's it for me. I don't care about that. You ain't got to overshare with me. You ain't got to do the most when it got something to do with me. I'm not about to dig into your past to figure out who you was back then. All this, that ain't got nothing to do with me. My concern is, are you still that individual? Because if you still hung up on that, then that means what? You about to bring that same trauma to me, and I'm not about to have it. You about to bring that same discord to me, and I'm not about to have it. You about to bring that same dysfunctional behavior to me, and I'm not about to have it. It's a couple of things that I'm not accepting in this season, and the bare minimum have to be one of them, baby. You will not give me the bare minimum. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting no bare minimum behavior. I'm not accepting no poor behavior. I'm not making no excuses for why folk act the way that they are. You are exactly who you showed me you were. That's it. That's all. That's it. I'm not making no excuses, baby. Yeah, that's right. If you bark like a dog, it's a dog, baby. Try to tell you that right now. I'm telling y'all, yeah. If you got hay hanging out the mouth, that 9 times out, that's a horse, baby. That's what it is. You're exactly who you showed me you are. I'm not making no excuses for nobody no more. I want you to understand that. Not tiptoeing around nobody's feelings no more. I want you to understand that. Not playing nice to get along with not a soul. I want you to understand that I'm at a place in my life right now. If you in the healing stage, stay over there. If you still hung up on your yesteryears, stay over there. If you still crying tears from 100 years ago, then you stay over there. If you still hung up in your fear trying to figure out how you gonna move forward in life when you got all the tools and all the techniques, and the only thing that's holding you back is the thought that's in your mind, oh yeah, that you can't do it, then guess what? I'm gonna have to mosey right on over there to my side, right? I'm gonna have to get out your way because you're self-destructing, and I don't want none of that jumping up off of me. If the only thing that's preventing you from growing in life is your thoughts, baby, you better learn how to shut down that internal dialogue, that negative dialogue, that stuff that's telling you that you can't do it. You better change the way that you think so you can change the way that you speak, so you can change the way that you live. Hello. You ain't finna put it on me though. You ain't finna make that. What up, Shishi? Yeah, you ain't. You ain't finna make that my problem. I'm not finna let friend, I'm sorry, friend said, whoa, friend, I just can't let it be my problem. Understand that? Because as I said before, some people are conveniently broken. They're broken only when it's beneficial to them. You don't hear about none of these things that they've gone through in life until you start holding them accountable. You don't hear nothing about none of these stories and betrayals and letdowns and abandonment, this and can't do this because of that. You don't hear nothing about none of that until you start holding adults accountable. Then all of a sudden, when you holding them accountable, now all of a sudden they go outside their way to try to communicate with you. Now they want to tell you, oh yeah, well, I can't love you right because of this. If you can't love me the way that I deserve to be loved, then you don't deserve to be loving me. Hello, somebody. That right there was that. Yeah, sis, that's it. You was looking for your rebuttal. You was looking for your response. You was looking for what you needed to say back. If a person can't love you the way that you deserve to be loved, then they shouldn't be in a position to be loving you. Hello. Yeah, play with it. Go ahead and play around with it. I understand that hurt your feelings. I get it. I get it. So you thought you was being understanding. No, they playing on your loyalty. Yeah, you thought you was being understanding, but they playing on your loyalty. Hello, somebody. Yeah, they conveniently broken. Hello. Yeah, that hurt some feelings. I know that was on some toes. That was definitely in somebody's kitchen, rattling pots and pans, running up and down some folks' hallway. I get that. Setting up over some folks' bed. Y'all laying in the bed. You done turned the phone up all the way up, the volume all the way up. That joker hearing, and they all the way in the bathroom, and they trying to figure out who is it that you listening to. Don't worry about it. One more time for those folks. At the end of the day, what you got to understand is that if those folks are still going through things in their life, understand this right here, sweetheart. It's not your job to save them. It's not your job to fix them. It's not your job to come through for them. And most importantly, it's not your job to sacrifice you for them. You can't sacrifice you. You can't sacrifice your peace. You can't sacrifice your joy. You can't sacrifice your healing. You cannot sacrifice you to save another individual. Every single time that you do that, you are self-sabotaging. Understand that some of these folks are conveniently broken. They are broken by choice. If they wanted to heal, they would. If they wanted to grow, they would. If they wanted to evolve, they would. At the end of the day, you want to be in a relationship, not a project ship. Baby, I'm not trying to build no bae, build no boo, build no bun. Understand that. Come all the way put together or get up out my face. Nobody got time to be trying to babysit no grown adult, making no excuses for why no grown adult can't do what grown adults do. Can't, handle simple grown adult business. No, I'm not finna, no, that ain't my job. You know what I'm saying? Adult business, having your own transportation, having your own place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Having your own stable income, being a provider for yourself. Not talking about being a provider for other folk, being a provider for yourself, because this is 2022. Understand that everybody is working, man, woman, and child. Everybody got a job. At this point, if you working and you taking care of yourself and you don't need me, if I'm working and I'm taking care of myself and I don't need you, when we get together, we both are functioning adults doing what we need to do already for ourselves. Was about to make everything a whole lot easier. I don't need you to fix me. You don't need me to fix you. You are. So what we can do, we can just live life at this point. Why? That ain't hard. Everybody want to go find a project though. Everybody want to go find a project. Y'all just be looking for something to do. Something to waste your time on, I guess. Because, that's all you be doing. All you be doing is wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your finances, wasting everything that you got, your effort. By the time you get finished trying to build that joker up and trying to create a bond with them, by the time the bond get there or somewhere there, you don't even want it no more. You not even interested in it no more. It don't even look the same to you no more. You done put up with so much mess and so much drama from them. Now that even though they just starting to look their best, even now they done got all in shape, hair growing all nicely, doing all this, doing all that. By the time they get to where you've been wanting them to be, or you just still don't want, the past so ugly, you can't even make a future with it. It looks so bad, you just looking at it like, child, go be somebody else's treasure, please. Hello, it's some of y'all that I was about to say it and friends say ouch and somebody said truth. I mean, because we just being real. By the time they start getting their life together and you done been there through all of that, it's like even though you might look good, you smell good, you dress good, now you done got a little job and whatnot, you like, oh, go ahead and be somebody else's treasure, please. Go I done been through so much with you, done tolerated so much with you, done put up with so much from you that I'm at a point in my life where what I used to want, I just don't even want it no more. I get it. You feel like you got so much to offer, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I know that you think that you the best thing since sliced bread, but I'm good. I'd rather be single and happy by myself, living my best life, creating a better version of me, working on my own insecurities and whatnot. I'd rather be doing that than for me to be attached to you. Even, I'm good on you. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all should have texted that back this morning. I'm good on you. I'm good on you. I'm good on you. That's right. Because see, if you are disloyal to yourself, and that's what that really is being. See, when you so loyal to other folks that you're disloyal to yourself, when you've been that disloyal to yourself, then all of a sudden you start to look at everybody like, oh yeah, well, I can't believe you done this to me. I can't believe you lied to me like that. I can't believe you drugged me like that. I can't believe you took advantage of me like that. I can't believe you did this and you did that. But the truth of the matter is, the person that you need to be holding accountable is yourself. The person that you need to be looking at in the mirror is yourself. The person that you need to be having that full-fledged conversation with is yourself. Self, I cannot believe that I took you through that. I can't believe that I was out here begging somebody. I can't believe I had us out here running after somebody. I can't believe I was opening up my doors thinking that I was doing the right thing, and look what happened. I can't believe I was dipping into my finances thinking that this was a friend of mine, and look what happened. I thought that I had their back. I thought it was going to be this. I thought it was going to be that. But the truth of the matter is, you had a thought, but you also had an intuition. Hello, somebody. I told you if you wait a second, I was going to get there. But you also had an intuition. Every single little girl that I know that's been coming up, if you ain't heard nothing else from your grandmama, you didn't heard that you don't bring no another woman into your house. We done all heard it. Y'all can, okay, I'm gonna wait on y'all to tell the story like y'all ain't heard it. She's talking about preach. I'm gonna wait to see who else. Yeah. It's man too. It goes both ways. No, ma'am, no, sir. That's not what we about to do. If you link up with mine, it won't be at my crib. Understand that you spend time with mine, it won't be at my crib. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We done heard that our whole entire life, but then yet and still you go straight on up out there. You go right out there and you do it anyway. Understand that you go right out there and you do that anyway. And then when it backfire on you, you want to hold everybody else accountable. That's right. When you go over there, you dipping into your finances. Your grandmama used to always say, "What? Don't be giving folks stuff that you need. If you got to give it and you got to worry about when they gonna give it back, then don't give it to them." I'm just just letting you know how important right now it is to always embrace those conversations that you have with the folks that was here before us. Hello, somebody. I just told y'all I go talk to my grandmama every Monday. So yeah, she brought that back up today, and don't nobody live with me, but grandma just gotta, sometimes she remember what she said and sometimes she don't. But the fact of the matter is, they've always told you what, don't if you gotta wait on somebody to give it back, then don't give it. And you don't give nothing away grudgingly. Don't do this. And what do? You go right over there, you give folk your light bill money. Now that you done gave them your light bill money, your lights off, they living their best life. You ain't heard from them in months. You ain't heard from them since you gave them your light bill money. Now you walking around mad. Now you walking around depressed. Now you walking around talking about, I ain't giving nobody nothing else and I don't care about this, that, and the third. But if you would have had boundaries from the very beginning, if you would have said, oh yeah, well, I just don't have it to give in the very beginning, if you would have said, no, I can't afford to do that right now, then guess what? Then none of that would have ever happened. But when you're operating without your boundaries, when you're doing things that you ain't got no business doing, then this is exactly what happened. You don't give folk what you need. You don't give folk what you need. You don't bring folk. Yeah, come on now. Some of these situations that we have in our life are self-inflicted. Some of these things that we're experiencing these things because of ourselves. Because of ourselves. It's things that we're allowing. Because of guilt. Because we feel like we owe folk. Because we feel like we owe them something. Oh, well, I'm not a good friend if I don't do this. I'm not a good friend if I don't do that. Then call me whatever you want, because I ain't going to be no good friend to that. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not about to be a good friend to that. Friends, hey, how many of us have them? I don't have many. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I'm not about to do it. That's just that. I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it. Friend, y'all know I like to break out into a song. You never know what song you gonna get. You're not guilt tripping me into nothing. You're not finna make me feel bad for nothing. If I don't do nothing else in this season of my life, I'm gonna choose me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to focus on me. I tell folk the same thing. It's some places that you can stay for free. That's out my face, out my way, and out my business. That's where I am, and that's the same respect that I give everybody else. You don't see me in everybody's face. You don't hear me ever in nobody's business, and I'm never in nobody else's way. Understand that I'm out your way. I'm all the way out your way on top of everything else. Why? Because that's the respect that I want given to me. That's right. I'm territorial when it got something to do with me. I'm protective when it got something to do with me. It's not that I'm bitter. It's not that I'm angry. It's not that I'm bothered. It's not that I have a wall up and don't want to love folk. It's not that I don't want to be there with folk. What I do have realized in all of this lifetime that I've been living for these past 44 years, one thing that I have notice is this: folk operate every day and they don't have no boundaries. They will take, no limits at all. They will take, and even when they have more than the overflow, they will continue to take from you until you have absolutely nothing left. And I refuse to self-destruct trying to help somebody else. I refuse to do it. That's right. I gave up half of my life. Over 20 years of my life I dedicated to helping everybody else, being there for everybody else, making sacrifices for everybody else, being walked like a dog because of everybody else, being taken advantage of. And when I say taken advantage of, ain't nothing like what I talk about on here. You got to really know me to know what I done went through. Understand that I'm talking about very humble beginnings, baby. I done came from the bottom of the bottom, from the gutter of the gutter. Understand that. All trying to help other folk, trying to be there for other folk, trying to save other folk, trying to be other folks' protector, trying to be other folks' guard, trying to do this and trying to do that. And guess what? I had to pay for it in one way or another. It might cost you a little, might cost you a lot, but it's going to cost you. You're going to have to pay for it. And I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm finally rebuilding myself, rebuilding my life. And this time I'm doing it for me. This time I'm doing it for me. Yeah, come on, talk to me nice. This time I'm doing it for me. I want y'all to put that in y'all notes. I'm doing it for this time. I'm doing it for me. This time I'm doing it for me. That's what I'm about to do. That's exactly what I'm about to do. This time I'm doing it for me. I didn't did all the crying I'm gonna do about other folk. I done did all the stressing that I'm gonna do for other folk. I done did all the bending over backwards that I'm about to do for other folk. I done went all outside my way so much for other folk, and not just older adults, for their kids too. I done did everything that I'm gonna do for other folk, they children, and anything else that's attached to them. I want you to understand that I'm all tapped out. That's right. I do my community service. That's gonna be about it. Cause y'all gonna have to get up. Y'all gonna have to get up. Y'all gonna have to get active. Always running around. Oh, time running now. Time winding down. This, that, and the third. Ain't no time running out. You just wasting time. Time been the same time that we didn't have forever. Ain't no time running out. You just sitting around wasting time. Get up and get active. Get up and go do something. Get off your butt and get on your feet. Always hollering about time, but then still running around with no sense of urgency. Always talking about time and time running out, but still ain't got no go about yourself. Always talking about time and how time running out, but you still laying in the bed till 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon instead of you getting up at the crack of dawn, cracking open your books, cracking open your prayer, cracking open your meditation, cracking open your motivation, whatever it is, or your ministry, whatever it is that you need. You so pressed for time, but you still want to sleep half the day away. So pressed for time, but then when it's time for you to show up to anything, here you are, the last one walking in the door. Oh yeah, you got to be fashionably late. Girl, sit down. Nobody trying to see you slide through. Excuse me, get out of the way. No type of sense of urgency about yourself. Showing up to folks stuff any kind of way. Finger in the air. Want people to excuse you. Move over out of the way so you can slide in. Now everybody got to adjust what they got going on. I went to a service, y'all. I'm sorry. That was personal. That was my passion talking. I went to a service and they did that to me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Friends say I'm crying. My bad, friend. My bad, y'all. That's my passion. Hold on. Yeah, because now here I am. I gotta adjust everything that I'm doing because you couldn't be where you needed to be on time. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta slide everything out the way and make room for you after we just sat down and got comfortable and ready to get the word. Now we gotta start doing all. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Ain't got no kind of sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you doing in life, you should be walking. I even walk with purpose. People that walk beside me, they'll tell you, oh, she walk like she got something to do. Walk like you got something to do. Show up for yourself. I'm coming to get the goods. I'm coming here for something. No. Yeah, friend, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't nothing. We running out of time winding down. Life is just too short. You always talking about time running down, winding down, time running out, and life is too short. But here you are still waking up at 10, 11, and 12 o'clock in the morning after the day already then started. Some of us, we done been up since 5. We done got everything accomplished that we needed to accomplish that day. Now here we are working on tomorrow's schedule, and you just not getting out of bed. And you think somebody want to be sitting next to you, working next to you, while you over there whining and crying about what's going on, while you over there moping and ain't happy about nothing, like somebody asked you to come and fill out this application, like somebody asked you to come and take the drug screen, like somebody asked you to work here. You came looking for this job. This job ain't come looking for you. You think I want to be dealing with that type of negative energy all day? You think I want to be putting up with that type of spirit all day? And then you get upset when other folk tell you, listen, I don't want to hear that. And that's how you have to be. You have to let folk know right then and there. I'm at a place in my life right now, baby, I got less than 3 months. I got less than 3 months to really get it in position. I got less than 3 months to really get my hand around my life. I got less than 3 months to really get my mind conditioned the way that I need it conditioned. I got 3 months, less than 3 months. If you don't get away from me with your negativity, if you don't get away from me with your doubting, if you don't get away from me with your insecurities and your fears, if you don't get away from me thinking that I'm about to go ahead and give up everything that I got to give to you just for you, just for you to decide that you want to go over there. Oh no, I'm done making folk perfect for other folk. I'm done doing that, baby. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm done making folk perfect for other folk. Understand that you're gonna have to come healed or not at all. You're gonna have to come already ready or not at all. I'm not doing no fixing over here, baby. Understand what I just told you. This ain't Build a Bear over here, baby. No, Build a Bear, Build a Baby. way, build a bun, ain't happening over here. I'm not interested in being in nobody's project. I'm not interested in being attached to nobody that's over there trying to collect hearts. I'm not interested in being somebody's something to do when they have nothing to do. I'm not interested in being nobody's void filler. I'm not interested in being nobody's backbone, nobody's shoulder, nobody's listening ear. Every single thing that I got right now in my life, I need it for me. I am not going to be so loyal to another individual that I am disloyal to myself. That ends today. Some of y'all folks is conveniently broken. Yeah. They only carrying on like that because they know you gonna feel bad for them. They only whining and crying about that when it's convenient because they know you gonna feel bad for them. Only reason why they bring them their stories up is because they know you got a kind heart, baby. You got a kind heart, and they know you gonna feel bad for them. And they can see it all over your face at one time. Soon as they start saying what they done gone through and here you are already teary-eyed. Here you go already ready to break down just because of that. And you gotta understand, just like you had to pick I'm gonna say this like this because I really want y'all to understand. I want y'all double tap on the screen, double tap. Yeah, they conveniently broken. Come on, they conveniently broken, friend. Yeah, they only broken when it's convenient for them. Only when they need something from you. Only when they need something from you, you gonna ever hear about it. When everything is on the up and up for them, you don't hear nothing. When the doors are opening for them, you don't hear nothing. When they was getting them yeses in their life, you don't hear nothing. When they out partying and living their best life, you don't hear nothing. But the moment that you start talking about holding them accountable for treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, then here come them reasons of why they can't love you the right way. When you start holding them accountable for the way that they speaking to you, here they come with them one time at band camp stories of that's how my family talk. That's just how they are. You know, that's just what I know. Oh yeah, well, if you know already that offends me, I suggest that you fix it. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I'm not having the same conversation with nobody over and over again. I'm going to go talk to somebody that heard me the first time. Understand that when I bring it to your attention, my expectation in that moment is that you get it corrected. My expectation in that moment is that you get it fixed, and you better get it fixed fast. Understand that, because it don't take nobody all day to do nothing. That's what my grandma told me. Baby, if they want to do it, it don't take them all day to do it neither. And once my grandmama tell me, I want you to understand that's law. Yeah, after she done told me, then that's it. Ain't no change in that, baby. That's right. It don't take nobody all day to do nothing. When they want to do it, it ain't gonna take them all day to do it. Understand that when they got that certain level of fear of losing you, or you will see how fast they'll move. The same way they act when they be dealing with y'all, when they be trying to finesse y'all, when they be trying to bamboozle y'all, when they be trying to hoodwink y'all and trying to pull y'all back into that relationship. Just understand that it don't take them all day. All the time that you ain't had no backpack, they talk to you like how they want to talk to you. They run in and out of y'all life like how they want to. But the moment you start packing them bags, all of a sudden that text message you've been begging for can come. When you start packing that bag, then all of a sudden, guess what? Now they at home all day. When you start letting it be known, oh, I'm not doing no more arguing, and they see that you and your best friend got that private conversation going on in the Texas, invested and already let you know that their U-Haul is already locked and loaded. Y'all can pick it up on Saturday morning around 9 o'clock, and they know that their U-Haul about to slap up against the back of their wall, and you up out of there. All of a sudden now, here they go calling, here they go texting, here they go inboxing. You ain't got a good morning text in about a year. Now they good morning you every morning. You ain't got no, hey, how you doing, how your day's going. You ain't got one of them in about 7 years. Now they want to know how your day going. They want to know, have you ate? They want to know how you're feeling. Some of them get real manipulative with it, and they try to go outside their way, how you doing mentally, knowing good and all going well. If you start telling them how you doing mentally, ain't nothing that they can do about it. You can't even fix what's going on with me. You can't even handle what's going on with me. Mentally, you can't even comprehend what it is that's going on with me. Hello, somebody. You got to understand what the finesse is. You got to understand when you're being bamboozled. You got to understand when you're being hoodwinked. No. I ain't finna be so loyal to you that I'm disloyal to myself. That conveniently broken behavior that y'all got, that mentality, y'all gonna have to go find y'all somebody else to play with, because I'm not finna allow it around me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not allowing that around me. If you broken, be broken. Be broken all the time, so that this is what you got going on, and you making the steps to get it fixed. Don't be broken only when it's convenient for you. If you still down bad and you worried about something that's been happened to you 20 years years ago when somebody did this, and this to you. Understand it. And I know some of y'all like, man, Street, you just so raw with it, dog. You so blunt with it, though. These folk really got some real trauma, and you just like, you know what I'm saying? I know that y'all say that. I get that. Understand that. I get what y'all saying. But first and foremost, guess what? They got 100 other motivational speakers that's on here that's going to whisper to them, that's going to try to play nice with them, that's going to stroke their ego and make them think that it's okay for them to stay broken. It's okay for you not to be okay. It's enough of them already out there. When you get over here, I want you to understand that I'm not finna pat your back. I'm not finna stroke your ego. I'm not finna avoid the elephant in the room. I'm going to address it just like it is. Your friends ain't gonna tell you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Your family members ain't gonna tell it because they want it to be y'all little secret. They don't yet, but me, oh baby, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna air this whole thing out. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to fix yourself. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to handle your trauma. At the end of the day, if you want to grow, if you want to heal, if you want to evolve, if you want to create a better version of yourself and a better life for yourself, you're going to have to let that hurt go. You're going to have to accept the fact that this happened and it was unfair. Accept the fact that this happened. That's my reality. It is what it is. But I cannot continue to live in that broken type of mindset. I can't do it. Me thinking about being a victim, me seeing myself as a victim is causing me to treat myself like a victim. And as long as I treat myself like a victim, I will not grow. I will not evolve. I will not be happy. I won't have joy. I won't have peace. I won't have sanity in my life if I continue to hold on to these things. Let's just be real with folk. Folks sick and tired of y'all playing nice for them. Some folk want the truth. Some people want you to be that blunt. Some folks sitting over there saying to themselves, man, I just need somebody just to come and tell it to me like how it is. That's what I need. Yeah, ain't nobody, it's okay to be okay. Yeah, you're right. It is okay for you not to. It's okay for you not to be okay. It's okay for you not to be okay. But it's never okay for you to stay not okay. Understand that. I'm okay with you having a bad day. That's fine. But what I'm saying is it's not okay for you to let that bad day turn into bad days with an S. Then turn into bad weeks. Then turn into bad months. Then turn into bad years. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that in order for you to grow, in order for you to evolve in life, you have got to let these things go. Are we saying that you're not going to ever feel anything about it? No. We're not saying that. Are we saying that it's going to be times when you're triggered? Yes, you're going to have times it might come up. You're going to have times when you're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to have times when you feel like, dang, I'm hurt. I hate that happened. But that's all part of life. That's all part of things that go on. At the end of the day, just like it happened, you accept your reality. This is the reality of it. This happened to me. But just because that happened, I ain't giving up on me. Nah, that happened to me, and I'm gonna make sure it don't happen to another person. That happened to me. I went through that, so I gotta make sure that it don't happen to nobody else. I gotta show folk that you can still come back from that. I gotta show folk that just because this, and this, that doesn't mean that you lost any worth. It doesn't mean that you lost any value. That's the one right there. That's the, yeah, y'all can double tap on that one. Y'all can definitely send some love on that one. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing right there. Yeah, you got to let it be known. And so, and I think that, that wasn't what I was gonna say, but I'm glad that I did. A lot of times, what it is that you hold on to those things because you feel like because those things happened to you that you lost value, and you didn't. I don't know if anybody have ever said that before, ever brought that to your attention before, but you didn't lose any value because of something that happened to you that was beyond your control. You didn't lose any value. They just didn't see it. And that's okay. Some folks are blind. Understand that some folks are blind and they don't know what they have until it's gone. But that's not a direct reflection of the person that you are. Is it unfortunate that it happened to you? Yes. Did you deserve it? No. But at the end of the day, that's your reality. That's something that you had to endure. And no matter what type of life that you live in, no matter what it is that you're doing in life, you got to understand that we're all going to have trials. We're all going to have tribulations. We're all going to go through things. We're all going to be in one wilderness one way or another. And we never know what the outcome of that's going to be. But as long as you able to make it to the other side, then you got to understand that, you know what? I still got some breath. And what did I tell y'all last week? As long as you got breath, you got some purpose. As long as I got breath in my body, I got some purpose. I got some purpose still. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but guide me. I don't know how I'm supposed to come back from this, but guide me. I don't know what skills, what techniques I'm going to need, but guide me. We all have experience. Some type of level of pain, some type of level of hardship. We done all been stuck in between a rock and a hard place. We done all slid down walls before. We done all cried in the shower before. We done all felt like, oh man, why in the world it's got to be me? Why in the world another this or another that? We've all been there before. But it's all about you handling your business and moving forward. Because that's what you owe to yourself. That's what you owe. That's what you owe to yourself. Don't let folk guilt trip you into thinking that, oh yeah, well, you know, you got 3 kids. Ain't nobody gonna want nobody with no 3 kids, baby. The devil is a lie. It'll be somebody out there that wants you. Understand that. It'll be somebody, and then it might be somebody who got 3 kids, or it might be somebody who don't have any kids at all and want all 3 of your kids and gonna love you and your kids like they ain't never loved nobody ever before. Stop letting people think that, oh yeah, you done lost value. It might be a situation where you done went out here, you know what I'm saying, and you might have been a streetwalker and did this and this in your past life. But guess what? You done went to the doctor. Your whole everything done checked out. You clean as a whistle, baby. Guess what? Oh yeah, well, I'm back in the game. Understand that. Now you picking up your how did he say, pick up your cross, pick up your bed and walk. Pick up that. You understand what I'm saying? Get yourself together. You still got some skin in the game. Ain't nobody going to come over here and be asking you about what you used to do 20 years ago, and you might have been on drugs. Now you done went and got your whole life cleaned up. You're no longer an addict anymore. You're moving on with your life. Guess what? Who are they to tell you that you got to live in that? Who are they to try to hold you hostage by that? Who are they to try to hold that over your head? At the end of the day, you got to understand that as long as you got breath in your body, you still got purpose. As long as you got breath in your body, you still got purpose. You don't let somebody else determine what your value is. You don't let somebody tell you what you can and you cannot do. It's somebody for everybody. Everybody got their own preference. Everybody got their own thing that they want to do. You might not be for this person, but you'll be for that one. You might not be this person's milk and cookie, but you might be over this. This was sugar honey iced tea. Understand? And that's okay. Ain't got to be for everybody. Shoot. Let them determine what your value is based on their scale. Nah. Yeah, get out of my face. You ain't your scale. You know what I mean? Like that's not how that go. And you allow them to be in that relationship with you, and they play on the things that they know that you struggle with. They play on the things that they know that you are insecure about. They play on the things that they know will humiliate you or break your self-esteem or your confidence. I'm just talking, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you may have had 3 kids, because I know it's women that are bashed for that. You may have been, you know what I'm saying, in that life before where you was a streetwalker and people talk about that. You may have been a drug addict before and people talk about that. You might have been overweight, and because you feel like you overweight, ain't nobody gonna want no big man, no big woman. Ain't nobody gonna want nobody with all this weight on them. They want them slim and trim. They want slim thick. They want this and that. Guess what? It's somebody out there for everybody. And there's some women out there that I know for sure that love them a big man. Understand that when they big, like teddy bear big, and got them pretty face, pretty eyes, baby, keep their hair done, smell good. Understand? Yeah, trust me, I like them. I like to sit beside them myself. Understand that yeah, I don't like little small dudes. You know what I mean? I don't date dudes, but if I was to date a dude, it wouldn't be a little small fella. You know what I mean? No, go ahead, little fella. That ain't for me. But the big guys, I like. Yeah, look at that big dude. You know what I mean? Y'all over there downplaying yourself, making it seem like don't nobody want you for this and that. No, you just in the wrong area. Get yourself off that clearance rack. Understand? Get off the clearance rack, baby. Go on, get up off of there. You inside the wrong store. You might be in Payless when you supposed to be in Nike. You over there trying to sell yourself for cheap. You over there trying to put yourself in Walmart when you really need to be over there on the front page of Target. You know what I'm saying? You in the wrong area. And a lot of times that's what the problem be. You selling yourself short. You selling yourself for cheap. And yeah, you don't even know the gift that you carry. You don't, yeah, come on, get off that clearance rack, baby. Get on up out of that, y'all. That's a whole, I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. Like, stop letting people try to tell you who you are. Please. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop letting people try to tell you who you are, you know, what's your worth. Stop letting people trying to guilt trip you into staying in situations where you feel uncomfortable. Friends say, tap the screen though. Tell them, friend. Tell them, like, hey, because I see Ronnie like, send her gifts. Y'all don't be playing on my live, man. I love y'all so much, man. I love y'all. I'm telling y'all, I love y'all so much. Because if y'all ain't gonna do nothing else, y'all gonna tell them to double tap that screen. Y'all don't care nothing about it. Y'all gonna tell them to double tap that screen and show love. That's one thing about y'all, and y'all don't be caring either. Y'all send it right on over there. Y'all get the right on sending love and everything else. I appreciate all y'all so much, man. But the truth of the matter is, one, you got to understand that some folks, they are conveniently broken, right? You got to know that some folks are conveniently broken. The only time that you hear anything about their struggles, their stress, or anything that they got going on is when you holding them accountable. The only time that you hear any type of fuss about them not being able to love you, being able to support you, being able to be to you the person that you need and that you want or that you desire out of them is when you are holding them accountable. If you never say anything about that, they'll never bring up their struggles. Some folks are conveniently broken. The moment that you see in your life that, hey, this is not beneficial to me, I can't grow here, I can't be happy here, this is too stressful, I'm having more bad days than I'm having good days, then all of a sudden, guess what happens? That's when they want to jump in with their, oh, I'm broken because of this and I'm broken because of that, and I experience this back here and this back there. You are not responsible for what other folk done to them. That's not your job to fix. You are not responsible for what somebody else poured on them, whether that was insecurities, whether that was fear or anything, anxiety or whatnot. That's not your job to go over there and fix. You see folks that's healing, let them go heal. If folks are still going through things, let them go through those things. Take that over there, because baby, I done did all the dancing with demons that I'm gonna do. Hello, somebody. I'm just here to tell you the truth. I done did all the dancing with them demons that I'm about to do. Hello, somebody. If that's what, yeah. How many times I done told you I can't afford another soul tie with the wrong person? Oh, that's not just something that I like to say. That's something that I want every devil in hell to understand. That's something that I want to make sure that everybody that's connected to me, that they get, that they wrap their brain around. Baby, I take friendships very serious. I take relationships with folk that I have with folk very serious. Understand that I can't afford another soul tie with the wrong person. I just can't do it. That's a friendship. That's a job ship, that's a church ship, that's a situation ship, a relationship, a family ship, whatever ship it is. I can't afford to be connected to the wrong individual. When you didn't work this hard on yourself, when you didn't work this hard on your development, on your healing, on your growth, when you didn't work this hard to pull yourself out of certain situations, you got to understand you can't afford to respond the way that you used to. You can't afford to be connected to those folks that you used to be connected to. Yeah, I'm real picky now. I'm real picky now. I don't know about y'all, but I'm at a place, I'm real picky now. Real picky, baby. Tell you that right now. I'm real picky. I'm too picky, baby. I understand that. That's right. Yeah, they be like, oh yeah, I nobody. Understand that. People do different things, different ways, and I'm okay with it. You ain't gotta invite me. It won't hurt my feelings at all. You ain't gotta call me. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings at all. You ain't gotta come try to connect with me in no type of way, shape, or form, and it ain't gonna hurt my feelings at all. If you on this timeline right now and you know for a fact that that's you, I know this right here that yeah, it somewhat got something to do with something, but some parts of it don't. But I want to say this to you. If you at a place in your life right now where you your own good company, send me some love across the screen real quick. Because I know that we've been working on this for a while, so I know some of y'all like Street, you ain't lying. If you at a place right now in your life, you your own good company, and that you would actually prefer to be by yourself than to be connected to other folk, send me some love across the screen. If you done got to a place where you knew you used to be around a gang of people and all of y'all used to hang out and it was always this, it was always that, and now you done slowly backed away from all of that. Now you see people every now and again. Now you hang out every now and again. Now you pull up on them every now and again, and it's not because they did you nothing. It's not because y'all beefing. It's not because there's no drama. It's not because there's none of that. It's just because you at a place in your life right now where you so focused on your development, you're so focused on your growth and trying to make sure that you're doing right by yourself, that you don't even have the time or the energy to go give to nobody else. And most importantly, you don't want to be dealing with nobody else's drama, their chaos. You don't want no parts of nobody else's tea. me. You don't want no parts of what nobody else got going on in their life, because now you finally understand exactly what the old folks say when they say sweep around your own front door. Don't throw no rock when you living in a glass house. Hello, somebody. I'm telling you, these old folks be really on it. They was really giving us free game and we wasn't paying attention. Now I understand exactly what they mean. When my grandma used to say all the time, baby, I sit right here on my front porch and fan flies all day long, drinking my red Kool-Aid with that little piece of lemon on the corner of it. That's right, sit right there for hours. Grandma, why you still sitting out here? I'm just enjoying what I paid for. What you mean by that? This my house. I pay rent to be in the house. I don't pay rent to be over there. Understand that I pay for the lights and I pay for water and I pay for electricity and whatnot over here. I don't pay for it to be out there. I'm going to sit and enjoy the fruits of my labor. This is what I go to work for. You understand me? Now I understand that. Now I embrace that. Now I'm like, you know what? You absolutely right. Because, baby, I'm not paying rent and mortgage to stay inside just to be outside all the time. Yeah, that don't sound right. This is what I pay for. This what I pay for, y'all. I can't make this up now. I can't make this up. You got if your grandma ain't talking to you like that, then let me know, because I bring Francis over here. Francis is showing up, tell you. Francis told me this morning, she said, you know, sometimes you got to say what you got to say to folk, and you just got to leave it at that, because see, some folk, no matter what you say to them, they still gonna feel a certain type of way. Ain't no change in their mind about it. And that was all the confirmation that I needed from her. She didn't know it, but I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Because I always say, you know, some people are committed to not understanding you, and she came right out with that. She said, you know what, you can talk to some folk until your tongue hurt, but if they don't want to understand it, they won't. They can see that it makes all sense in the world, and they can see exactly why they should do it, and you can break it all the way down so it ain't no way in the world that they can confuse it, but they will still go outside of their way to try to misunderstand you, just so they don't have to be held accountable, just so they don't have to tighten up, just so they won't have to do what they need to do. I'm trying to tell you right now, and I sat right there and I'm looking at her, she looking at me, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, and the only thing that I'm thinking is, man, I had to have gotten this from her. I had to have gotten this from her. But either way it go, that's the truth of the matter. When you see folk are not able to love you the way that you deserve to be loved, when you see that, you know what I'm saying, they cannot reciprocate the energy, when you going outside of your way to make sure that you're staying solid on your end, when you are solid on your end, it should not be a concern of yours of how it play out. That's right. When I've been solid on my end, I could care less about how I play out. That's a note for you. They can put it in a black pen. Baby, if I'm solid on my end, as long as I'm solid on my end, I could care less how it play out. That's right. It don't even bother me however this play out. I know I done what I was supposed to do. I know I came through the way that I was supposed to come through. I know I provided everything that I said I could provide. Understand that when I'm solid on my end, I could care less how it play out. Understand that you are conveniently broken. You're broken at your own convenience. You're broken when it's beneficial to you. You're broken when you need something from me. You're broken when you want to guilt trip me into doing what you want me to do. You're broken when you want me to let a situation or a conversation go. That's when you're broken. But then any other time, you're perfectly fine. Any other time, you're operating at 100. Any other time, you are okay. So from this point forward, I'm no longer cuddling the conveniently broken. I'm no longer making excuses for the conveniently broken. I'm no longer going outside my way for the conveniently broken. You're going to have to heal like the rest of us. You're going to have to grow like the rest of us. You're going to have to be ready to evolve like the rest of us, or I'm going to have to leave you over there. That's all I came on here to say, though. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses for folks' behavior. Them folks ain't loving you the way that you deserve to be loved, because they don't love you like that. They ain't coming through for you the way that you want them to come through for you, because they don't value you like that. Understand that. Stop going outside your way making excuses for them. Talking about, yeah, well, you know, they mama didn't hold them. They daddy wasn't there. They came up in a messed up environment. It was this and it was that. Girl, bye. Ain't nowhere in the world. If they ain't hold them while they was little, if the daddy wasn't there, and if the broken environment was that broken, then guess what? They should be trying everything up under the sun to make sure that they don't repeat them cycles. And the fact that they in your life right now and they telling you that they still hung up on that right there is a good enough reason. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all gonna get mad at me, but I really don't care. That's a good enough reason right there for you not to have no children by them. That's a good enough reason right there for you not to do what's the word? Reappropriate. Whatever that word is, when you create more children, you ain't got no business doing it. Whatever the word is, you ain't got no business doing. You ain't got no business having no babies by nobody that's still struggling with that. If you ain't got no, don't worry about it. Just leave. Don't do that. That's the word right there. Thank you. I appreciate you. You ain't got no business doing that word that Ronnie put up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You ain't got no business. You ain't got no business trying to have no kids, reproduce, repropriate, all of them words. You ain't got no business bringing no little person here when you already know that you dealing with an issue with a person. You'll have these issues when you already know that they going through that already. Then you ain't finna do nothing in that moment. You ain't finna do nothing right then but introduce these kids to a storm that you ain't doing nothing but you're introducing them to a storm. They ain't even did nothing, don't even deserve it. If you knew my daddy wasn't able to love you and build that family with you that you wanted, mama, why did you do this? Why did you even do this? Understand that. Why did you put us through that? Why did you have us sitting over there like that? This man have been the same exact way forever, and we know that he's been the same exact way ever because that's the only thing that everybody talk about. I'm just putting it out there. At the end of the day, when an individual show you that they can't be a certain type of way, towards you and towards their family, when they show you that they still hung up on certain things, why in the world would you go out there wanting to have children by them? Now you got these kids by them. Now you done introduced the kids to the storms. Now here all of y'all go struggling together. I'm just not doing it. I just ain't got it in me to do. When people say they're going through things in life, then you let them go through them. If they got, that's just what it does. You know what I'm saying? But it go for women too. It goes for women too. It goes both ways. You feel me? It goes both. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Why lay down with a woman that that's still struggling with things in her life, her childhood trauma, her parent issues, her daddy issues, her mama issues, her trust issues, and whatnot. Why put yourself in that situation? You know what I'm saying? When they've already brought it to you, you already know what the problem is. That's like self-sabotaging. That's choosing to be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? That's choosing to be over there dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Friends say they want that unconditional love. But the thing about that is, I don't understand why. First of all, I'm not Jesus. So my love ain't unconditional, y'all. I'm sorry. If y'all want me to break that down, double tap on my screen. It's because y'all know how these people gonna get when I start talking about that. My love come with conditions, y'all. Y'all got to tell me if y'all want me to break that down. Y'all got to tell me if y'all want me to break that part down, because my love come with conditions. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those motivational speakers that's about to tell you that I'ma love you unconditionally. I'm not one of them. Oh, Melanin say break it down straight. Break it down. Oh, and friends say please tell me. Okay, yeah. See See, listen. I'm not Jesus. Okay. Let's just be real. I'm not Jesus. This is me breaking it down to you. That's Jesus' job, to forgive you over and over and over again. That's Jesus' job, to continue to accept you, flaws and all. That's Jesus' job, to go outside of his way, to make countless sacrifices, to do certain things for you. That's Jesus' job. That's not my job. I believe in letting Jesus do his job and letting me do mine. Understand that. My love, it comes with conditions. Understand that. If you do not love me the way that I deserve to be loved, I'm out of there. If you cannot respect me, I'm out of there. If you are inconsistent, I'm out of there. If you are a liar, I am out of there. If you are a cheat, I am out of there. If I see that you have narcissistic behavior, if I see that you are toxic, if I see that you are self-destructing yourself, and yeah, I am out of there. My love, it come with conditions. My love is just like my job. That's right. If I show up to my job, I got to show up to perform well, to continue to have that job. That's the same way it is in my life. You got to show up and you have to perform well in my life, because if not, guess what? You will be fired. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that you can do the absolute most and I'm gonna forever love you and I'm gonna always be here and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm not that individual, because I know that, no, I'm not gonna do it. I got boundaries, and my boundaries come with consequences. I will abort this mission. I will two-finger swinging. I will get up out of your life the fast way. My detachment from people and situations that's not growing, oh baby, it's top tier. You can play with other folk, but you can't play with me. You can do what you want to do with other folk, but you can't do that with me. Understand? It's not set up that way. And when I'm talking about love, I'm saying like in love with you. But as far as love you, I can love you from a distance. I can love you from a distance and not wish you anything negative. Want to see you do well in life. Want to see you eat good, just not at my table. That doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I'm wishing bad on you, because that's not the case. But what I'm saying is me being in love with you, me being attached to you, me building a family with you. You think I'm staying attached attached to somebody, in a relationship with somebody, think about, let's just be real. Baby, let's think about some of the things that we done and that Jesus did still kept us. Okay, let's think about them times, baby. Oh no, I could have never been him. I could have never been. I know I was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all ain't gonna tell the truth, but baby, I know I was off the chain, sweetheart. I know I did the absolute most. So I believe in giving. Yeah, that's his job. That's his job to fool with you like that, baby. Not me. Don't bring that over here to me, honey. Yeah, I'm not that type of individual, baby. I'm not that strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong, sweetheart. You lie to me, you got to go. You do. You got to go. You get the line going on, you got to go. Mishandling me, you got to go. Being a manipulator, you got to go. Thinking that you're going to put your hands on me, you got to go. Thinking that you about to publicly humiliate me or try to discredit me or discourage me in any type of way, shape, or form. Oh, yeah, you got to go. I don't even deal with double-minded folk. To be honest with you, that's how picky and strict I am about my life. I don't even deal with double-minded folk. I ain't even playing with you, not at all. I can't even make this up. If you unsure about anything that got something to do with me, I'll cut you all the way off. If I feel like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I'll cut you all the way off. I get turned off real easy. If I look at something and 1 and 1 ain't equaling 2, oh baby, I don't even say nothing. And that's the thing about it, I don't even say nothing. I bow out gracefully in every situation. That's what I mean when I say I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to love you unconditionally, because my love, it has conditions. If you come over here and you got to go. Why are people what? She says, why are people like that? I don't know. That's just how some people are, friend. I don't know. But yeah, unconditional, they be running that too deep. They be like, you know what I'm saying, unconditional, you cheat and I stay. Unconditional, you halfway love me and I'll still be there, on some 80-20 type of relationship. Unconditional be giving me like, you know what I'm saying, you then made a mockery of me, then publicly humiliated me, and I'm still there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, when you talking about unconditional, mean you out here ruining your life, dragging yourself through the mud, and I'm just running after you, trying to make you, oh no, that right there I can't do. You know, unconditional be giving me that, and I can't give that. That ain't what I'm trying to give. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't what I'm trying to give, baby. I can't deal with that. No, baby, because I know me. That ain't for me, y'all. I can't lie. A double-minded man is a man that they halfway in, halfway out. In the Bible it says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, but in a worldly term, I'll say that a lot of times they'll say straddling the fence. It's a person that's on the fence. They don't know if they want to go this way or that way. So when I say I don't deal with double-minded people, means I don't deal with people that's not sure about where they stand in life. Like, you know how sometimes you can have friends that want to play neutral, or want to try to play like they not on a side. We adults out here, pick a side. I don't deal with folks that can't pick a side. It's either you agree with this or you agree with that. And if you feel like it's some right in there, then you state that so that it's clear. I don't deal with the people that's like, girl, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them kind of people. We too old for that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh yes, I see you putting up the note. I'm trying to catch y'all comment about it. She said, I agree, friend. She said, oh, that's you too? Oh, yeah, right. No shades of gray, friend. No shades of gray. I can't do no shades of gray. It's either this or it's that. But that shady, that gray, I can't deal with it either. I don't do no shades of gray. So I understand exactly what you're talking about. Yes, that's also what we're talking about when we say double-minded man. She says, yep, it's black or white. You better know it. What up, Shaquan? I'm trying to get up here to see what your comment was, sweetie. So what if they treat you well, but women says, so what if they treat you well, but you still feel like they aren't a permanent part of your life? Then that they ain't a permanent part of your life. Even, you know, because, wow, I'm about to post a video about that. And that the thing is, this is the first time I read that the video is already made. The thing about it is, some people don't understand that manipulation can also be shown through love. And you about to make me go into my tomorrow's live, and I'm not about to do it. That's the thing. Some people you got to understand that they show manipulation. Their form of manipulation is through love. Understand that. But that's for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow. I'm not digging deep into that. But just understand that some people, just because they give you everything that you ask for, and they buying you those Birkins, and they going outside their way putting gas in your car, they showing up to do this and showing up to do that, understand that some of that is manipulation is as well, because they know for a fact that at the end of the day, that you're not, especially if you're not used to that type of behavior, they'll go in and they'll try to feed that to you so that they can get you wrapped around their finger, so that way it'll, the gifts and everything else, it'll put blinders on the fact that they're still not doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you buy gifts, but you're not home. You buy gifts, but there's no affection. You buy gifts, but there's no real love. You say that you love me, but I don't feel the love that you say that you have for me. You understand what I'm saying? Some people, they'll go outside of their way, because see, people know how to make it feel like love, or make it seem like love to you. Yeah, well, they always calling me, they always doing this and they always doing that, and they'll go outside their way to treat you like a princess in your face, but behind your back they making a complete mockery of you. But you're blinded by that manipulated love. You're being bamboozled. You're being hoodwinked. That's what it is. But that's going to be tomorrow's live on IG. I'll be on IG live tomorrow at 11 o'clock. That'll be the live. That's the live for tomorrow. That's crazy you even brought that up, because that's what my video is about. That's what it's going to be about tomorrow. Yeah, it's smoke and mirrors. Go outside your way, baby. You will never know. You will never know the person that they are behind your back. They've been and bought you so much gifts, taking you on those just because dates and excursions, doing this, doing that. But at the whole time, they living a whole double life. Whole time they done painted this big picture like it's all beautiful. It's all this and it's all that. And the reason why you feel that feeling in your gut, you feel that feeling in your intuition, is because you know that even though it looks good, it's parts of it that don't feel good. Even though it looks good, you over there, but yeah, it's still something about this that just ain't it. It's something about this that just ain't hitting like how it's supposed to be hitting. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know, baby, something about this ain't setting well with me. It ain't hitting like how it's supposed to be hitting. My IG is streetpoet_1125. Same thing as it is on here. Same thing as it is on here. But y'all, if y'all have not signed up for my Patreon, make sure you go and sign up for my Patreon. Y'all know this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are back in class, man. Right now we are doing man, they got homework they got to bring back this Thursday. So every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we meet inside of the Patreon, right? We meet in the Patreon 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your questions, bring your comments, bring your testimonies, anything you want to share. You guys that have y'all homework, make sure y'all bring y'all homework. Just understand, you come on live with me, click, say what you got to say, read out what your homework is, and boom, let somebody else come up. I can have 10 people on screen at a time. So yes, we normally go in, say what we got to say, and filter back and forth. If you need an account buddy, somebody to keep you on task, somebody to, you know what I mean, just so y'all can make sure y'all hold each other accountable. Make sure you follow my Patreon, because that's what that's about, right? So make sure y'all follow our mental health support group, which is in the Patreon. The link is right there in my bio. Slide down to where it says Linktree Street. Open that up. Go to the Patreon. Get signed up today. When today. Right now, today. Get signed up for that Patreon, because number one, mental health definitely matters. And not only that, we're going into the holidays, and I know a lot of times I try to go extremely hard around the holidays, because I know that it is a difficult time for a lot of us. So with that being said, if you're not in the Patreon, please make sure you go and you get that done today. The link is right there in the bio. You know what I'm saying? And we'll make sure that everything is taken care of. She says it ain't giving what it's supposed to be. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it don't be giving what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time we just listen. Wait a minute, hold on, friend. She says most of the time we just listen to our intuition and gut feelings / conscious. Yeah, sometimes. I ain't gonna say most of the time, but I will say sometimes. Do I do couples therapy? Yes. It's on my website, LeroyHall.com. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how do you do it with a parent? Man, yes, parents don't get no exempt. Family members, y'all know family members don't get no exempt. We're fair and consistent all the way across the board. If a person is not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, you have to introduce them to your absence. Even if that means that you're dealing with that individual, and when you're dealing with them, it's going to be with a long handle spoon. Just because it's your parent or just because it's a family member does not give them an excuse or a pass to be in your life and treating you poorly. That's just not how that works. And I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. Not at all. Oh, well, if you got infidelity, you already know it's time to go. You already know that. Make sure y'all sign up for the Patreon. Make sure y'all sign up. Yeah, that's right. Every ship ain't right. Every ship ain't right. It's some work to do all over the place. But every single day that you wake up, you put 10 toes to the ground. I need you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you. Because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. Today's message was about conveniently broken. Stop dealing with folks that are conveniently broken. They're only broken when it's beneficial to them. They're only broken when they want to win an argument, a disagreement. They only broken when they want to guilt trip you into doing what they want you to do or being what they want you to be. Understand that it's not your responsibility to fix anybody. It's not your job or your responsibility to always be the person that have to pick up the pieces, the person that have to put it back together, the person that have to go through the absolute most. It's not your responsibility. You owe this to yourself. These next 2.5 months or so that we got in this year, you owe this to yourself to be your own best friend, to be your own star player. You owe it to yourself to work on your own personal growth. You owe it to yourself to work on your own conditioning within your own mind. You know, you have to condition yourself for this life, man. You have to reprogram. You have to unlearn a lot of the things that we thought that we knew. And this is a daily process. It's waking up and choosing yourself every single day. So that's what we were talking about. It's just about knowing who you are, what you are, taking yourself off that clearance rack and understanding that it's okay that you're not for everybody. It's going to be somebody that's not going to rock with you, and that's fine. It's going to be somebody that's not going to support you, and that's fine. As long as you know who you are and where you stand and what you bring to the table, then that's all that truly matters. All right, you guys be great. You guys be blessed. Every single day that you wake up, you put 10 toes to the ground. Sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you able to love anybody else. It's your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, go and subscribe to my Patreon today for my mental health support group that meets every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're looking for life coaching, I provide life coaching Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays of each week. Understand? Yes. And tomorrow I will be live on Instagram at StreetPoet_1125. Same thing as it is on TikTok. You can catch me there at 11, and I will be talking about manipulation in the form of love, because some folk are using you and they making it seem like there's love, but it's not really love. It's really manipulation. It's really, yeah, because I know that you want a family so fast, so bad, and I know you want this, I know you want that, then I know what to say, give you those false hopes, the false dreams of it could be. Yes, so if you're not following my Instagram, make your way over to do that as well, so that you can catch the live on tomorrow. Turn on your notifications expeditiously so it can let you know when I go live. All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Brave, you might be all right, because I don't know, I might try to do both of them at the same time again, like I did the other last Tuesday. I did Instagram and Facebook at the same time. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it just yet, but I know it's guaranteed that I'm gonna be over on Instagram. So if I can do both, then I will. All right, so with that being said, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of y'all day. But before I get out of here, y'all think we can make it to 600K on these likes? Y'all think that we can slap 600? Y'all think we can do that? Y'all think we can make 600 real quick? We at 552, y'all. Let's get it up there. What's up, Queen? Thank you so much for those flowers, y'all. Double tap on the screen real quick. Thank you, Antasia. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for those flowers. Send me some love real quick, y'all. I want to see if we can get the 300K on those likes. And if y'all don't mind real quick, that's right, throw in that TED Talk in my comments real quick. Tag them. Y'all already know I'm trying to get a feature on TED Talk. I'm also trying to get the sponsorship from Dove. So if y'all don't mind, double tap on that Dove as well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good all of that stuff, depending on whatever area you are in. You know what I'm saying? It's your favorite motivational speaker, man. It's your girl, Street Poet. Double tap on my screen real quick because we're trying to get to 600K on them likes. How y'all doing? Appreciate you. You beyond. I know I said 300, but then I looked up and I'm like, man, we at 500. And then now I'm like, okay, we at 500. Well, we almost at 600 because now we at 580. So we gonna get there. They go Drea, the coolest evangelist online, sending the flowers through. Appreciate you, Drea. Man, y'all got me locked in, loaded all day with life coaching sessions, man, from 5 to 9. I mean, I am locked in. And Nat, what up, baby? Hey, appreciate you, man. You came through because you don't even know. I had some people, man, I'm telling you, it's back to back. So, yes, man, today going to be a real busy day for me, man. But I appreciate the love and everything. What up? How you doing, Cash Dior? What's going on with you, Ada? I see you as well. Oh, dang, I thought you left. No, I ain't leave yet. Well, I'm trying. We made it, y'all. We made it. You welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy says she locked in. I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much. That's what I was trying to get, man. I was trying to get that 600, and y'all done pulled that 600 up out there just like that, just smooth like that. That's how my people rock. That's how they roll. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate the flowers that you sending through, man. See y'all tomorrow on IG Live. We're going to be talking about manipulation and love on tomorrow, so I will catch you all there. I love you guys so much. My Cash App is your favorite speaker, friend. Is your favorite speaker. Your favorite speaker is my Cash App. Boy, y'all still sending me confetti. I'm still getting flowers. I still see hearts going up the screen. Y'all is not playing, okay? Boom. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to do an IG Live tomorrow. Tomorrow at 11. What's going on? Appreciate you. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Jules got the flowers coming through, man. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Queen Rub 3. Okay. She says you have a beautiful soul. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, that's twice today somebody told me that. I was walking in the convenience store today, and I was getting gum. I was just getting gum out of the convenience store. And as I was standing right there, I was talking to the lady that was ringing us up. You know what I mean? And I said, only thing I said to her, I was like, hey, make sure you have a good day, you know, just have a good day. And he just stopped right in the middle of what he was doing. He was like, you know what, when you walked by me, I was like, yo, she got crazy energy. He was like, and then when you started talking, it's just like something about you is just like, your aura is different. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like at first I was kind of like lost for words, because you know what I mean? And this was like a dude, you know what I'm saying? Rough kind of guy. So for it to come from him, I just was like, okay, I appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? Talking about, no, I don't want you to think, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hit on you or nothing like that. I'm just telling you, like, you know what I mean? There's something different about you, you know what I mean? And I was just telling you, I appreciate it or whatnot, but you know what I mean? And that's a sad thing too, ladies. Y'all got to relax a little bit when these guys are talking to y'all, because everybody ain't trying to hit on you. You know what I'm saying? And I had to let him know I am not one of them. I am not offended at all when a guy give me a compliment or something like that. I embrace it. I love it. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. Every woman want to know, you know, their hair looks nice, you know what I mean, their makeup is nice, or their outfit is cute, or you know what I'm saying, just a simple, hey, I got it for you, ma. You know what I mean? And I can appreciate it. I don't know about them, but I'm just want y'all to know that I appreciate it. So keep my comments coming. Anytime you see me at the pump, y'all want to pump that gas, then come on over there so y'all can pump that gas, because I'm not one of them, honey. I just want to make sure that we know and know so the air is clear. Okay, I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Word. Thank you so much, Diamond. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But I'm going to get up off of here, and I want to tell you guys that I love y'all so much. Friend, you laughing, but I'm so serious. I am so serious. That's how I rock, man. Listen, you know, hey, everybody want to feel beautiful. Everybody want to feel beautiful. Everybody want to be uplifted. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, want to feel that love. And for me, it doesn't matter who it comes from. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can feel love, and that's my thing. You know, I've told you guys for a very, very long time, I am fueled by love. Like, I'm fueled by love. Like, I love not the idea of love. I'm talking about what love really is, with being compassionate and being understanding and compromising and being forgiving, and you know, and really putting forth that effort to try to work things out and be there with people, but also loving myself enough to know where enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Having my boundaries and respecting the boundaries that I have, you know, for myself. And I can appreciate what love is, you know, because love is truly a powerful thing when it's used correctly, right? When it's used correctly, it's a powerful, powerful thing, you know, and I embrace that. Says, what does it mean to love enough? Like, when you love I love me. You know what I'm saying? And I love if I'm loving another person, I have to love me enough to know that if a situation is not right for me, that I have to leave, that I have to detach myself from that person, you know what I mean, or that situation. Loving myself is to know that, hey, look, this is not good for you. You know, and when you love something, you want to do what's best for what it is that you love. If you have a child and you know that your child has to be taken care of, you go outside of your way to do what is best for that child, because you want them to always know that you got their back. You want them to always to know that you love them, and to feel the love that you have for them. That's what you do as a parent. You know, you do want to hug them. You do want to hold them. You do want to, you know, lay up and watch movies and read books and do special things with them. That's how I am when I love a person, because that's what love is to me. But I also do those things with myself. I love on myself. I take myself out. I do special things for myself, because I want to make sure that the same way I love other people, I want to also have that type of self-love as well. Because why not? You feel me? Like, why not? We've done that. We've done that for so many years. We've loved people. We've given to people. We've bent over backwards for people. We've made sacrifices for people. And then when the relationship don't work the way that we want it to work, then we back at, I'm trying to find me again. I lost myself in that relationship. You know what I mean? And had I loved myself more, had I respected myself more, had I had boundaries for myself, then I would have never gotten into some of those situations. And even if I did get into them, I would have been able to get out faster because of the love that I have for myself. Okay? That's what it means for me. That's what it means for me. I do think that love means different things from different people. She said, if you don't, who will? Exactly. Exactly. That's what I try to tell people. If you think that somebody's coming to save you, they're not. If you think if you think for a second that somebody's gonna swoop in and save the day, they're not. They're not. This has to be something, choosing you, working on you, has to be a decision that you make for you, and you have to make that decision for yourself every single day. Every single day. You know, just even in conversation, it's like, you know, learning, you know, what is it that you're accomplishing? What is it that you're trying to do? I'm trying to accomplish life every day. I'm trying to accomplish life every day. I'm sorry, don't get in trouble with your mama now, but listen, my goal is to accomplish life every day. That's a truism of mine, like dead serious. Waking up every day, because you got to understand that some people wake up and don't want to get out of bed. They wake up and don't want to get dressed. They wake up, don't want to shower, don't want to do their hair, don't want to do anything, because they are that stressed out. They're that depressed. They're that down bad in life. They feel like there's no need. Every single day, my day is, I want to accomplish life. I want to wake up and I want to give it a run for its money. I want to wake up every day and I want to get up. I want to get into my prayer. I want to get into my meditation. I want to get into my positive affirmations. I want to get up every day, hit in the bathroom. And when I'm moving with a sense of purpose. I'm moving with a sense of urgency. I want to get up. I want to get into the gym. Why? Because I want to get active. I want to start doing this and doing that. So everything that I want to do for myself, I do it every single day. Every single day. You know what I'm saying? So much that now it's a habit. And now when I skip it or I'm not doing it, now I feel feel that spirit of conviction, because it's like, dang, you ain't do your prayer today. You ain't do your meditation today. You know what I mean? And it stays on myself. So now I'm holding myself accountable every day. Every day. And the more that you do it, the more it'll become a habit. And before you know it, you'll be doing it every day. But every day I wake up, and that's what my goal is. So I'm going to accomplish this day. And I look back sometimes in my journal and see things that I had to experience and things that I had to endure that day. Yep. I ain't going to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do better than that tomorrow. When I get up tomorrow, I'm gonna do this, and this. Even if it requires me to get up a few minutes earlier, I've done that as well. I get up a few minutes earlier just so that I can beat out what I done yesterday. My day, every single day, is I want to be better than the person I was yesterday, better than the person I was a week ago, better than the person I was a month ago, better than I was a person a year ago. Every single day, I strive to accomplish life. That's it. I just want to be the happiest that I can be. That's it. That's my goal. That's my goal. I want to be the happiest person that I can be. It's not too much to ask. If you think about it, that's not too much to ask. The problem is, I want to be the person that makes me that happy. Right? I want to be the person that makes me that happy. I don't want anybody to feel like they got to come in and make me happy, or to come in and bring me no joy or anything like that. My goal is for me to be genuinely happy myself, you know, and that's what I'm working on every day. Every day. Y'all, we are at 677K on these likes. Y'all are not playing today. So it looked like we gonna slide on into 700K. Okay, so I see what y'all doing right here. Okay, let me relax a second. Let me relax a second, because it looked like y'all gonna make it. It really that's what I'm just saying. It really looks like y'all gonna make it. And every time y'all set a goal, y'all always come right on here and take it. I said 300, y'all say 700. So 700 it is. Double tap on the screen. I said 3. Then friend was like, you said 3, but then I ended up at 5. Then we ended up at 6. So now we're gonna be at 700. So yes, we got 687. Let's go 700. Okay, 7 is the completion. I got you. She talking about your mama is gonna get on you when you get off this here phone. You just tell her to follow me. Make sure she on that live tomorrow on TikTok live, because it's going down. Thank you, Janelle. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you, love. I really and truly do. Man, y'all make sure y'all get signed up for that Patreon too, because we are live this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Anybody that got life coaching today, I hope y'all ready, man, because I'm ready. We going to be locked in all day. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I done got a whole hat. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, y'all. What we talking about? Hey. What up, Jamaica? I see y'all checking in. We didn't mark, man, 700. Y'all see us at our 700K. Don't play with them. Don't play with us over here. Team 700 in the building. I'm about to have Mahogany call me 700 all day today. Okay, that's what I'm gonna have her do. As soon as I'm about to be, you gonna call me 700. So we just strike that 700 for the day. Thank you guys so much, man. Everybody that double tapped on the screen, everybody that sent gifts, all that good stuff. Everybody that tagged Dove or TED Talk, I appreciate y'all. Y'all go subscribe to the Patreon real quick so that we can get lit on this Thursday. I love you guys so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.